Hello, hello, my fellow Ligas. Alright, machete, refillable potion, and a totem, and we are going to be doing some Shen in the jungle. And this is the awesome rework Shen. This little blade there. We're going to be taking Q in the jungle, and as far as I think Q is concerned, it gets maxed first because of this reason. Shen's next 3 attacks deal a magic-based percentage of the target's match health as bonus magic damage. If the Spirit Blade collides with an enemy champion, those deal attack 5 times a magic percentage instead, and have 50% attack speed. Now that applies to enemy champions.
From the shadows.
It doesn't seem to apply to each attack. Okay, each attack deals 30 extra magic damage to monsters and minions. Okay. So it doesn't matter if you go between minions with it. Like, if these minions were there and if I go between them, you know, with my blade.
Press
All right.
on.
So there's my blade there, and it'll come to me. And those are the 3 attacks. He attacks with that fancy sword there. So actually, I'm going to ward for our friendly Shaco. We're gonna get this. This is the Spirit's Refuge. Shen Spirit Blade creates a defensive zone for almost 2 seconds, and in that zone you won't be attacked and whatnot. So let's try it out. Activate it. So we successfully dodged 2 attacks. Alright. Let's see what Scuttles is doing. Oh. Is he boned?
Immediately.
Alright. We were able to get rid of some of that damage by activating the sword. When you activate the sword, it also has to be around you. Keep that in mind.
With honor. Target.
We're gonna want our 3 combos because a level 2 Shen
Our will
is no Shen at all. Alright, so we're gonna continue going this way. We're gonna warn that Shaco is in that area.
So I go.
Block 1. I think we block both. Or 2 attacks, rather. blue should be alright. Oh, no, it's not. It's not even there. So we blocked 2 attacks. Awesome. Alright, so we're gonna get our Q. Let's see if we can throw a ward
Shadows.
where Shaco might be. And there he is.
Understood.
So we're gonna see if we can pull off a gank here. There we go.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, so we should back all the way because of Shaco. We're gonna get our Skirmisher's Saber, and
Slain.
then we're gonna go for our Devourers.
Tread carefully.
Looks like bot lane's doing well. Got that kill top. That was pretty lucky because we were so close to the tower.
Press on.
But one of the reasons why you get Skirmisher's Saber is you kind of do a lot of dueling, and you're right in people's faces. So Skirmisher's Saber is pretty good. Block it. Ooh, block the second attack.
So I go.
So when activating your sword, you can think of it as sort of like an empowered attack for 3 attacks.
Without a sound.
Block some of those attacks. But
Carefully. Target marked.
no, what if wonder if that was there before. Block 1. Alright, not gonna block anymore. Alright, so now I have ultimate. Now I can look to save people. How are these guys doing?
There is no dispute.
Can't. Shaco is doing a good job of being annoying. So champions that like the all-in. Alright, hopefully... One.
Ally has been slain.
Alright, how is everybody else doing? These guys are really upset. You got it, girl. Alright, don't have to use my ultimate there. Shaco just got the dragon. See if I have enough for Devourers. Oh, I do.
Press on.
Block 1. Block 2.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab this and head back for Devourers. Yes, indeedy! Alright. So let's get some... let's get some armor.
There
Head
is
on
no
back into
dispute.
lane. But he seems to be doing fine. Ezreal is kinda... yeah, I don't know.
Without a sound. I find
I'm watching.
so I
Alright, I'm still watching you. You might be in trouble. Alright, she's backing off.
tread carefully.
Alright. Nothing out here.
Shadows.
That's kind of a bummer. They're not going to get that on Ezreal.
Killing spree.
Bot lane, oh my
Our
goodness.
wills align.
Blocked one. Ah, didn't block.
So I go.
Alright, we're gonna try to pull off a... well, no. Now, Shaco has stolen this like a million times.
Without a sound.
Alright. How's everybody doing? Everybody's got
Rampage.
big health. She's doing fine. Block one. Oh, didn't block.
Has destroyed.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty, boring game
Press on.
so far. Alright. Now we finally get going. Oh, yes, I will take this. Alright, so Dragon should be up a little bit. I'm gonna jump over. Block one. Ah, I didn't block that. See if we can get old Scuttles here. Alright, I didn't mean to hit Shaco there. As funny as that is, but I think it like scared him or confused him or something. Block one.
Tread carefully.
Block one. Block two. So this is like so awesome with the game. So I can just kind of relax. Block one. Oh, I don't know if I blocked that one. Oh, here we go. Alright, so I don't think they're going to continue that fight. Alright, so we're gonna get, let's see, we're gonna get Titanic Hydra is our next item.
Without a sound.
Do some chopping. And move that to slot 1. Looks like we have a pushing, split pushing,
Press on.
It's all yours.
Shadow.
Getting level 11. Lock you. Alright. So I'm gonna go get Dragon. I'm gonna ward for a Shaco.
Our wills align. I find unworthy.
Alright, so since there's a lot of people in the immediate area, we'll forego the dragon for right now. Just to continue a little farming. Alright, so now, yes, now I will go. Since they're all going. best not to fight that because they kind of
Immediately.
know where we are. And Fiora is doing great work.
With honor.
Gonna warn her of impending doom over there. Okay.
With balanced steps.
I'm not gonna go too crazy, just steal a negate damage.
There is no dispute.
Steal lots of camps.
Sound.
Oh my goodness. Shen in the jungle, so fun.
Press on.
Oh. Bummer. I wish I'd stay here and... Oh! That's how he saw me. What's he doing? Like, he's sitting in the dark.
Understood.
Alright, so yeah, I am sated. I'm one dangerous dude. Wow. Alright, so I'm gonna recall, get the fabulous Titanic Hydra, and then start building some tank. Alright, we're gonna get some of that action and then some of that action.
Our wills align.
And what's crazy is like the other team has to be so they have to work together like so much. To be able to like
Wills align.
oof, look at that, that is scary damage. And we can, whenever we feel like it, we can just enter battle.
There is no dispute.
There is no dispute. That's what Shen says. Aww. Yikes, my damage. So they're trying to break the front lines.
From Shaco.
Does Fiora need my help? Don't know. Oh, oh! What a bummer, man! I will definitely be playing some Shen jungle in the future, and hopefully I'll get better at the champion and better and a better game so I can showcase that. So we'll do a little item analyzation. They have Shen going. You can take him as you can can have him go as tank. Um, but one of the builds that I've seen being played is taking advantage of Sated Devour, and you do have a little bit of survivability, and then Titanic Hydra. So you do have like that's your sustain. Like you can fight all over. You can keep fighting, and you slow people, and you do so much damage. And after you have those items, you build tank, and you're unstoppable. But Blitzcrank looks like pretty standard build. It's just ridiculous. She sold her items that she had and bought all these sad tears. She's sad. Let's see. Fiora, she was winning her lane so hard. Oh my goodness. And it didn't help that when she went a little overboard that she had a Shen ult waiting for her. And the combination is you want to taunt, then carry your blade over, then the blade's going to slow them, and then whenever they start, whenever you feel like, oh, I'm going to negate any sort of damage from them, you hit your W. And that's sort of your combo. And with the amount of burst damage you get from this build, they're gonna be down and out. Like they're gonna be out. So it's kind of like, it's not exactly an assassin type build. It's more like, you have the capacity of sustaining. Because to think about how this would work in a big battle, you would have to taunt one of the. You'd have to. I don't know. You got tanks in the front and the guys in the back. Oh yeah. Well, see that's the thing. Like once, yeah. I guess with jungling, you can keep jungling all over the place. And that's kind of what makes them so cool. You can keep building items. And once you have these items and you start building tanky, now it's going to be a real problem to stop you. Alright. So for the early build, before things go like, full fighting all the time, like full group fighting, the offensive build works better because lanes you're not going to be fighting but 1 to 2 people if someone comes to help or something like that. You won't run into an entire party normally. So going offensive seems like it's the better choice, or it seems like it's the most effective choice. Because with if you're more defensive, that means you might miss some kills that you have otherwise gotten because of your damageness. And when you think about it, Titanic Hydra is pretty tanky, but the Skirmisher's Saber, now that's different. So you're trading the 400 health for the attack speed, the 40% attack speed, and when you sate that bad boy, my goodness, and you get those strikes with Shen, and his Q does a lot of damage. My goodness, and you get it active as soon as much as you can, and I think you get, I don't know if you get a shield from his active. It seems like sometimes you get a shield and sometimes you don't. I'll have to pay more attention to that. So okay, so our Ezreal looks like he was going some survivability, and he got his Lich Bane first. He had 2 deaths, so he had a bad time in lane. But as well as Fiora was doing, she started impacting the rest of the map. And then there was Misfortune, which she was doing well in her lane, but not like, well, yeah, she was doing well in her lane. Not Fiora well, but she wasn't, I don't think, ganked as many times, but maybe not. And then on the opposing team, we've got Gangplank. It doesn't look he doesn't have a finished item here. I know Gangplank likes Sheen and he likes critting. But as far as survivability, he might have done better. I don't know, finishing his phage item. I don't know. I guess he got himself into a weird spot, and he thought to himself, "Well, I need more damage or something like this," and he couldn't finish an item. But Gangplank is kind of one of those guys that you want damage, you want those Sheen procs and whatnot. Maybe going Triforce before these items. I don't know. I guess I wish I knew more about Gangplank and how to build him. But Triforce, in my mind, will give you a little more survivability. You would run around, but all right, the Shaco, 1 death. He got no kills. That's amazing because I swear he was pretty active on the map. So the Shaco was a little lacking in the Shaco business. Usually Shacos know what they're doing. You know, you don't jump on a Shaco and be like, oh. And then Sona never upgraded her Spell Thief into Frost Queen, I think it's called. Instead, she opted for boots and mobility and some armor. Now, the benefit of getting the second tier of Spell Thief is you get more ability power, more gold. And if she didn't feel like poking, maybe poke was the issue and she couldn't poke. It was too dangerous to poke. She could have got the thing that just doesn't rely on you attacking your enemy. So she could have played passive and just healed or something. So Caitlyn, whatever build she had, she traded it for these sad tears. Because she's sad. But she couldn't afford all tears. She kept her boots. And the Lux, looks like she went Athane's Holy Grail to assuage the Ezreal. And I think the Ezreal would have done better if his first item was Athane's Holy Grail. Maybe. But go with Athane's Holy Grail if you're having a hard time in lane versus a magic user. And when you a little later, you can beef up your you think about like Lich Bane when you're ahead, but if you're behind, because it looks like he's behind, more defensive is the better way to go. All right. I hope you guys enjoy this. All right, see you later, bud.